Well, I've been traveling the world for a while now, and I've seen some misunderstandings, I've seen some perceptions, I've been exposed to certain situations where I felt let down by humanity sometimes from what I've been exposed to. I feel very strongly that we're all really on one page as people. Sometimes the divides are cultural, sometimes the divides are political, sometimes they're religious. This divide is very apparent and it's all over the world right now. It's very critical that it gets dealt with emotionally and on a humanitarian level. And I feel very personal just as a human being, not even as a director. The thought of My Name is Khan has changed and evolved a lot over a period of time. It started off as a husband-wife narrative, which it still is, but the story was completely different. It was legal drama based on a lot of real and actual events. It's really the story of a superhero with just one power, humanity, and that is pretty much how we see the world.
I love the script. I like the screenplay of the film. But my first thought was like, oh my god, this is huge. This is bigger than anything that we've done so far.
And I went to America and researched it nearly 2.5 years ago. Met a lot of people, heard a lot about real incidents, and then I came back with all that material. Shivani Batija, who was screenwriter of the film, we sat down and we kept trying to develop a story around it.
It's very close to my heart, so I was like, yes, you have to do this.
A lot of the restructuring happened as Shivani brought in the disorder into the film, which is Asperger's syndrome. Really moving script, like a saga, big, epic kind of quality. It started off as a human endeavor, an emotional journey, but eventually one thing led to the other and it kind of became mammoth in terms of its scale. So literally like Khan's journey, our writing and executing this film has also been a bit of a journey.
मेरा नाम रिजवान खान है, खान.
Even though I heard the script, I wasn't sure whether the title suited it or not. I mean, I think there was a toss-up between Khan and My Name is Khan.
And I felt My Name is Khan is vulnerable and Khan is very in your face. And we wanted the vulnerability.
I voted for Khan. That's why it's My Name is Khan.
What is your message, Mr. Khan? My name is Khan. I'm not a terrorist.
My Name is Khan is an important line in the film, so we thought we'd go with that and break the shackles of my association with the alphabet K.
Hey, this is good because expectations are so high for the actors. I think Excuse me. 1 minute. It was interesting that the first one of My Name is Khan was with the Let's see, I hope he's up to
What did it for me really in the film and the plot was Rizwan Khan, the character. Rizwan Khan has Asperger's syndrome, which is high-functioning autism.
An ailment or disorder which makes you emotionally a little detached or emotionally not as developed as we think typical people should be. मेरा नाम रिजवान खान है. हाँ, हो सकता है आप लोगों को मैं थोड़ा सा अलग लगूं. इसका ये मतलब नहीं कि मैं पागल हूँ. मैं बहुत इंटेलिजेंट हूँ. Very smart. I think he's simple and even naive. and very straightforward and honest and upfront.
He was completely devoid of any of the human traits that we have today. And he has a very straight-laced way of looking at life.
So he's an ordinary man who just leaves out on a journey and feels the things though he does not have to. There are sides of their mind or way of working which are more developed, like the technical side or the mechanical side or the logical side.
He doesn't see life in black and white or grey, he just sees life in one way. His character is pretty much the driving force of this film. He takes the film forward and he takes you as an audience forward with him. His journey, his beats, his triumph, his troubles, his emotional turmoil, his emotional highs, all of that is pretty much what My Name is Khan is all about.
उधर डेंजर है, तू इधर वापस आना है। भाई, अरे क्या नाम है तेरा? इधर सुन। हेलो। You know, he doesn't react to love, romance, passion, hugging, anger, but somewhere down the line you realize a person who does not feel so much, who's got that side of his brain or mind underdeveloped, is feeling more than the rest of the world.
I wrote it with Shah Rukh in mind. There was no other actor in my mind. While all through my research, he knew I was researching something to do with the plot that eventually is. And he was always very excited. As an actor, he's never played a disorder on celluloid. Also, talking about the perception of Islam in the Western world is something we all feel very strongly as human beings.
So we need to tell the world that listen, everybody is not like this. There could be good Muslims and good Catholics and good Hindus, and there can be bad Muslims and bad Hindus and bad Catholic people. But the thing is, there are just a certain set of people who are bad, in spite and with respect of all the religion.
एक बात याद रखना बेटा, इस दुनिया में सिर्फ दो किस्म के इंसान हैं। अच्छे इंसान जो अच्छा काम करते हैं और बुरे जो बुरा।
It's more a tribute to my father than it is to anyone else. There are just good people in the world and there are bad people in the world, and that's pretty much been his mantra to me also. Irfan Khan is a person of his own. He has his own characteristics, his own traits, and Shah Rukh has actually played it like he's played no other character.
He has that wonderful ability in which, very selfishly, I'm glad he's bringing to this character.
I think Shah Rukh has lived with this character for over a year, and he's taken the character to even his off-screen vibe with people. Sometimes I think sitting at home just being Rizwan, because he does something to his eyes and his eyebrows, and he walks in a certain way, runs in a certain way, and I feel this character has kind of absorbed him.
I'm living as a character for the last 1.5 years and doing nothing else. Struggling actor wanting to do something new and different and hope people accept it.
कुछ खास आवाजों से दिल की धड़कनें तेज हो जाती हैं। मेरे लिए तो मंदिरा वो आवाज हमेशा तुम्हारी आशिकी थी।
Marry me.
There was no other Mandira, both Shivani and I knew that if Kajal hadn't done the film, we would have been totally shattered.
I think what worked for me was, for one, I loved the script, and secondly, I think it was the way the characters came out. It was the way Mandira was portrayed, what kind of a person she was, what kind of a person she falls in love with. She's a little battle-scarred, the kind of person who lives in the moment. Very cool, she's a little funky, she's a little eccentric.
She was born to play Mandira. The roles written with her, the way she hugs people, the passion level she has, the way she can cry with passion, laugh with passion, hug with passion, feel with passion. That's Kajal all the way.
She falls in love with a Muslim man, and he has Asperger's syndrome. I fall in love with his honesty and his love for her. It's about them and their lives as they go forward with it.
Marry me. Marry me. Marry me.